I started my career as an artist. I studied illustration at Utah State University and the University of Utah. I wanted to be like Disney guy, right? Draw for Disney. But I realized that generative AI, those two drawings right there, by the way, I created in like seconds, writing in a prompt to a software called Midjourney. I just described my drawings so we can come up with drawings that looked like mine. I spent 30 years as an artist becoming pretty dang good, if I must say. But generative AI has leveled the playing field, making an expert no longer having the advantage. The only thing that an expert has is history and vernacular to be able to better prompt or describe what they want. So in generative AI, if I wanted to create a photograph of something, if I were a photographer, I understand the language of photography, so I can describe it better to get something back, getting something good out of it. I'm going to talk about 3 different pieces of software that you guys can start implementing like today. If you guys value your time at all, this is a huge savings in time. ChatGPT, Generative Predictive Transformer. Generative means it will create something that does not exist. It creates something original, using information that it has learned, like gazillions and gazillions of bits of information. It's predictive, it can think. So ChatGPT is text to text, means I text a prompt and it can give me text back, or text to image. I can describe an image and it'll give me an image back. Midjourney is text to image. I describe an image and it'll give me an image back. It's much, much better. The photographs are much more realistic. When you look at them, you may not even be able to tell what's a photograph, what's not. The first image of me speaking was not me. It was generated by AI. HeyGen is video. I record a sample of me on camera. It analyzes my movements, my tone, my voice, and it creates a computer model of me. Just put in text and it creates a video of me speaking. If you do any kind of training, especially language, and you'll see I can speak multiple languages fluently on video. The reason this is important is that it helps you to communicate to people much better and much easier and faster than ever before. I consulted with a company called Ignite, it was called KRS. They were a software company, and we developed a space theme for them to talk about their fun, techie, futuristic personality. They have a space theme. They want to do a Christmas card. Where can I find stock photography of a Santa Claus riding a spaceship? Doesn't exist. I couldn't find one. I made a whole bunch of them, and I've used these based on descriptions that took seconds. Now, as an artist, I could paint those, but I don't have 15, 20 hours to paint those. I can do it in 1 minute. So, who has time? Anybody got time around here? No one's got time.
Welcome to the 2024 Nebraska Petroleum and Propane Convention. Unfortunately, I'm not the real Ernie. Yeah, he's on a beach somewhere sipping pina coladas while I do all the work in Nebraska. Anyway, I hope you enjoy the convention. I'll just be here. You know, not on vacation.
Interesting. You've seen me speak for an hour now. It has my mannerisms. It's a little bit off, but I think my version of Chinese is better.
我真的不会说中文，但是这听起来对吗？如果你能听懂我在说什么，请举手。
Or my Tagalog is actually pretty
Kung
good.
akala mo ay kahanga-hanga ang Chinese, paano naman ang Tagalog? Itaas ang iyong kamay kung naiintindihan mo ang sinasabi ko.
How about this one?
Si pudiera hablar cualquier idioma con fluidez, sería este. Si hablas y entiendes español, levanta la mano.
Last night I did that video. I just wrote up a script, put it up, and like a few minutes later, I had that video. When you produce video typically, someone holds a phone up and you're trying to say it and you go, wait, let me do that again. Let me do that again. And you say it 100 times and you go, you know what? I think I've got it in there. Just edit it. And then that poor editor has to go in and sift through all of your garbage to bandage together one cohesive sentence versus, let me just type what I want, upload, video produced. I just drew this out for a client. You teach surf lessons? All right. What's the name of your company? Brit, that's your name, got it. What if we had a logo like this? I described it, uploaded this image, it read the image, and then it spit out that. Now, is it perfect? Maybe not perfect, but pretty dang close. Typically, it would spend a lot of time developing that logo. Now I do it in a minute. ChatGPT has been trained to say, yes, master, I will provide you with everything you need. But if you give me garbage, I'm gonna come up with, yes, master, see, here's the solution. And it's totally garbage because you didn't give it good stuff. When you think about generative AI, I want you to think of like a human sandwich. You got a human piece of bread, you got generative AI in the middle, and then you got a human piece of bread. Human prompt, generative AI product, human cleanup, human polish, human touch, human review, right? Don't just send it in and hopefully get something good. Here's what I asked ChatGPT. I said, I'd like your help creating marketing materials for a convenience store chain called Stinkers. Real store, real chain, but this is a fake exercise. We have a cartoon skunk mascot named Polecat Pete. Our brand can be described as, this is why the branding strategy is important, these are the adjectives, witty, unconventional, independent, fun, and country. We use pine trees, distressed wood, and rough, hand-painted letters in our library of design. We frequently use the word stinkin' as a degree adverb. You're stinkin' amazing, that was stinkin' awesome. So I'm giving it some context to who we are. The tone of our marketing language is fun and friendly. Do you understand? It says, absolutely, I get the picture. Stinkers with Polecat Pete as your skunk mascot and a branding vibe that's witty, unconventional, and brimming with country charm sounds fantastic. The use of pine trees, distressed wood, and rough hand-painted letters along with the playful use of stinkin' in your marketing language sets a clear, fun, and friendly tone. I now understand that it understands what I'm trying to say. How can I assist you in bringing Polecat Pete and the Stinkers spirit to life? Here's what I want to do. Will you propose 5 ideas to name our loyalty rewards program that fit our brand? Now it remembers everything I've said so far. So here's what it comes up with. And it comes up with not just names, but descriptions of why it fits. I didn't even ask for that. But my favorite one, I said, let's do Pete's Points. Will you create 4 variations of a simple 2-color logo for the Pete's Points loyalty program? First try, this is what I got. Not bad. So I just use that one logo, and now I've got a card design. I'm minutes into this. And I could polish that or do whatever, but that works. Now I want to do a social media post to promote this 99-cent soft drink for the people who are part of our loyalty program. Part of our loyalty program, you get this great special. I need an image that goes in. If you've ever been in marketing, you've got to go take that picture, and here's what you do. You go camping with a bunch of empty cups and a 2-liter bottle of soda. You got a nice camera, and you scout out the best location, and when the sun's coming up right through the trees, right when you want to take that picture, you snap off a bunch of them. And you go back, and you photo retouch, and you make them pretty. How long does that take? How much money does that cost? Or you do what I do. I need a photograph of the rough surface of a clean-cut tree stump with a blurred-out forest of pine trees in the background. Morning light filtering through the tree. Now, I want you to think about using generative AI in ingredients. This is what your marketing people do. Don't say, I need a website with a picture, headlines, body copy, and stuff. It's gonna barf all over. But if you say, I'm making some cookies, make me some chocolate chips, make me some egg, make me some flour, I'll mix it together, but you give me the ingredients. It's the same thing here. So I need a picture of this stump. Not bad, first time, that's beautiful. So I've got this great backdrop. Now I need a soda pop to put on there. So I want a studio photo of an ice cold fountain drink in a clear plastic cup. Red straw extrudes from the top, because red is their brand colors. The soda is cola. Beads of perspiration cover the outside of the cup. It's backlit. Now I'm using Midjourney for this. Which one do I like the best? I like the top right one. It kind of matches that look. I pop it in and throw the logo on there. Okay, 5 minutes versus days. How much did this cost me? Pennies. Are you freaking kidding me? Why would I not do this? Who loves to waste time? Now I need a headline and some body copy or a message to go with this. So it's easy. ChatGPT already knows my brand. It has the fun language. I'm gonna ask it, writing as a creative social media manager, that is the role I want you to play in this text or in this message. Please write a 55-word social media post promoting the exclusive discount of 99-cent large fountain drinks all summer for members of the Loyalty Club. That's all I've said. Here's what it comes up with. Sizzle your summer with a splash. It even adds the little emoticons on there. I didn't ask for that, but it knows it's a social media post. So it's gonna add these things. Pete's Points members dive into our exclusive deal, 99-cent large fountain drinks all summer long. Thirsty for savings? Join Pete's Points now and chill out with every sip. Don't miss this wave of refreshment. Your taste buds and wallet will thank you. Isn't that cute? So I just put those ingredients together. Now I got a social media post that took me minutes. I have been working on creating marketing materials that actually work. The first thing I would say is, I'd like your help producing marketing content for my business that's consistent with the tone and personality of my brand. My business does it. We sell propane for agriculture. We sell this for this group. My brand can be described as fun, crazy, outrageous, safe, family friendly, as many words as possible that describe your brand. I use words and phrases like ignite, spark, blaze, light. The more we can describe our brand, the more branded material we'll get back. So now that I've primed ChatGPT, now I'm gonna give it a prompt. This will save you so much time. So I'll say, acting as a type of expert, please write a number word. How many words do I want? What type of content? What do you want me to produce for you? Why are we creating this thing? What is the purpose? Get our customers to call us. Get our customers to check out this website, download this PDF. That's the intent. And then in the tone and personality of my brand. Now, sometimes I'll have written something already, a rough draft of a script, a bullet points of ideas. I just copy and paste those and say, use the following content for reference. It could be a PDF, it could be a screen capture, it could be an image, it could be text. I just want you to use this as kind of clay that you can then sculpt to give me this result. So this is the prompt formula. Let me show you what that looks like. A drone photo of a bald man running in the mountains of northern Utah, early morning in the summertime. Compose it to place the bald runner in the right 1/3. Aspect ratio of 5 units wide, 2 units high. So this is what we get. I've actually created a GPT that creates thematic ideas based on adjectives that you might use to describe your company. So if you said, hey, we're friendly, we're fun, we're exciting, whatever it is, ChatGPT is gonna go, what kind of thematic program could we create that reinforces those adjectives? So let's do that. Please provide 6 adjectives that you feel describe your brand. And I'll get started on creating unique brand themes based on them. So what are some adjectives that you would like used to describe the brand you work for?
I'm not supposed to use fast, friendly, and clean.
Let's just, well, remember you have 6 of them. So fast, friendly, clean. Let's come up with 3 more.
Stinking fun.
Fun? Okay. Now, right now we gotta get, now we've got 4 of them. We gotta get 2 that nobody else has.
Speedy, Mart, app. Checkered flag.
Checkered flag. Okay, so checkered flag would be racing. We've already kind of given it a little bit of a theme teaser here, okay? Let's see what it comes up with. So we have turbo drive is a theme, pit stop paradise, velocity vibes, raceway rhythm, track star, auto adventure, so street racer, speed and shine, neon circuit, fast lane. So now you got a bunch of different ideas to choose from. Let's choose one of these just to give us a start. Pit stop paradise, okay, let's try that. Let's see, pit stop paradise, okay. So I'm gonna do this. Now it knows everything it's given me a suggestion for. Okay? I want to see it visually. I just see text that describes that visual for me. I want to see what it looks like. Can you please create a photo montage for Pit Stop Paradise theme? Let's see what it looks like. So I'm going to do in quotes here so it knows what I'm looking for. So it's now going to create an image for us to take a look at. Now, sometimes these photos, these images are like individual pictures, which I like, or it could be a montage, like one scene with all these things in there, okay? So, can you see that? Green, oranges. Okay, this is illustrative. These are illustrations. What would it look like if it was a photograph? You know, now the reason I'm kind of like chasing this a little bit is like, I could see walking into a store and there's a big mural of this. What did you use as the prompt to create this image? This is what it actually used. A lively and energetic pit stop scene featuring a cheerful pit crew in action. Now what I can do is I can copy this, and now I'm gonna go to Midjourney, copy and paste it. I haven't edited or anything. But I wanna give it an aspect ratio that will fit my screen, 16:9. Midjourney comes up with 4 different images. So I'm going to up-res 1 or variation of. I'm gonna up-res 4. That means give me a higher quality picture. Okay, see that? Now what can I do with that? Now, what if I told it your colors? Initially, I could have said, these are the colors, use this color palette. In fact, I probably can. Red, let's do this. I'm gonna grab this whole description here. I'm gonna go back down. I'm gonna create a new prompt. I'm gonna paste that in there. Where it says vibrant colors, I'm gonna use, surrounded by bright green banners and orange traffic cones, I'd say bright red and orange traffic cones, that sounds right. I'm gonna take this one right here on the upper left-hand side, and I'm gonna up-res that one, just so that you guys can see how that looks. Isn't that cool? So what we're really trying to do is just create a background that we can drop a can into. If you learn how to do this, you can now create very consistent and highly branded backgrounds for your point of sale, your pump toppers, your window signs and stuff, where your customers go, oh my gosh, everything that they're doing is on brand, versus we have a red background and we put our colors on there, our photos on there. Well, it's not very racy. Red doesn't say car racing theme. And it's the theme that draws the emotion, not just the color. The color is just, remember, one of the ingredients in our overall theme. Okay, so here are the images. Gosh, these are all awesome. Okay, I'm just gonna grab one of them. I'm gonna up-res this first one. Copy this image. Paste it in here. Okay, now I need a can of liquid death, right? So I just go, I'm gonna grab this one. Looks fun. Put a drop shadow in here, and this is where I put like the price point, like 2 for $3.50. And now you have you could create a library of backgrounds that look like race car that nobody in your competitive industry would have.